Hey guys, here are my UFC 251 predictions. I'm back. It's been a really long time since I've done a prediction video, but I just had to because the fights this weekend are so amazing. I'm so excited. As always, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I'm not on Facebook that much, but still follow me. Probably more active on Twitter, especially during the fights. I'm always tweeting up a storm. So follow me on there at MMA Girls. I'm gonna try and keep these predictions short and sweet. So yeah, just comment below your predictions if you agree with me, if you disagree with me. I want to know your thoughts. First prediction is Amanda Ribas versus Paige Van Zandt. I'm gonna pick Amanda on this one. She's black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Her striking's great. She's well-rounded. Paige, I'm gonna admit, I've never been a huge Paige fan, but I've never been against her either. I think she is a good fighter. I think she's scrappy. I think she has a lot of heart, and I think a lot of people count her out, and it's when they count her out that she wins. So I wouldn't count her out on this fight. I just think it's Amanda's time. She's rising up the ranks, and I just think she's gonna take it. I got Amanda by submission, but we'll see how this fight goes. Next prediction is Piotr Yan versus Jose Aldo. Now, Yan is young, hungry, fast, strong, well-rounded. I think this is his time. Aldo, I wouldn't count him out. You know, there's a lot of tread still left in the tire with him. He has obviously really powerful leg kicks. Wouldn't count him out, but I think this is Yan's time. So I'm going with Yan by TKO. Okay, next prediction, Rose versus Jessica Andraj. I'm really biased because I'm a huge Rose fan, and that last fight broke my heart because she was completely destroying Jessica, and it was such a, I mean, that's MMA. It was so frustrating to watch because Rose, her technical striking was just, it was magic, and I was just watching this, and then she lost. So I'm thinking the fight is going to go exactly how it did last time, and hopefully Rose will win. I don't know where her mindset is right now with fighting. I know she did train in a different spot this time to kind of like not be so distracted, she said. I think she will still pick apart Jessica. I don't think Andraj has a way to catch up to that. I mean, Rose was so skillful. Literally float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. That's what she was. And I don't think, like I said, I don't think Jessica's going to be able to catch up with that. If Jessica kind of rushes her at the beginning, maybe she can get a takedown or, you know, throw Rose around a little bit, but I don't know, man. The last fight, Rose was dominating that. So it's going to be really interesting. I'm not an Andraj fan. I'm not really a fan of, and this is my own personal opinion, I'm not really a fan of female fighters that are strong, that just use their power to win and don't use technique. And I'm saying that Andraj doesn't use technique, but like when you look at a fighter like Rose, she is so technical, and it's such a beautiful thing to watch. So I gravitate towards those type of fighters. So like I said, I'm biased. I'm going with Rose by TKO or decision. Next prediction is Holloway versus Volkanovsky, and like my previous prediction, I think this is going to go the exact same way as it did before. I'm predicting Volkanovsky with a decision or a TKO win. Both guys are pressure fighters. So, and Holloway's not a counter striker. So the last fight, they put pressure. Volkanovsky just put more pressure and outstruck him. And I think that's how it's going to go this time around. I could be wrong. I like Holloway too, so I'm not like anti-Holloway. I think I'm excited for this fight. Oh, there's so many good fights on this card. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy the fight, but I think Volkanovsky takes it. Last prediction is Massvadal versus Usman. Ooh, I am so excited for this fight. Once again, I'm biased because I'm a Massvadal fan, and I'm picking him. I was a little worried because he took this fight on short notice, so I was like, ooh, like I love him, but like, oh, I just don't know. Then I read that Dustin Poirier said that Massvadal's been training this whole time, so now I'm not as worried. If Usman stands in front of Massvadal like he did against Covington, I think he's gonna get knocked out. I think Massvadal is gonna win by TKO, possibly decision. The only thing that worries me is that Massvadal has in the past had issues with really good wrestlers, except Ben Askren. if you look at his record, and that's the only thing I worry about, and I'm worried that Usman could bully him around and kind of out-grapple him. Possibility. And then last time I checked, Usman is the favorite, so this is my one non-favorite pick that I'm picking. But yeah, what are your thoughts on the fights? Comment below, let me know what you think. Just please be nice.